Up YouTube Nation? No, I'm just kidding. What's going on? It's Mike Piet from YouTube Ad Systems, and today we're going to go over targeting options and methods for profitably scaling your YouTube advertising, your video ads. So let's get into it. So let's say you want to make $20,000 a month here with this funnel. So let's just say if you have, $1,000 product, it could be less, it could be more. So you're going to need 20 people, right? So if you want to reach this goal, of course, you're going to need, your sales page, probably some sort of free offer to build trust, what you offer, etc. Then, of course, your video ad goes to your free offer, which then goes to your sales page, then can go into customers and fulfillment. And, of course, then you need your targeting. So you can have the best ad, the best free offer, the best sales message, the best product. But if you're not targeting the right people or in the right way, cost too much, then it's not going to be profitable. And again, that's obviously our end goal here. So let's talk about targeting options here. So we'll talk about kind of the placements and how you can kind of trigger these ads. So of course, there's the search ads when you're searching something, and then the ad comes up here, and then these are the organic results. So you can pay for an ad right here. These were really good. But nowadays, they just don't work how they should. I always say it with Google AdWords, sometimes the way it works isn't the way it should work. So we have to look at reality. Sometimes, you put your keywords in, like let's say, just say SEO, search and optimization, or whatever, build muscle. It just doesn't always trigger an ad for whatever reason, or it triggers just like an ad that's not relevant. Also, the cost per click on these went really high. I used to pay 30 cents per click. Now it's up to $2.50 per click, so it's gone a lot higher. I'm not sure why. I think they changed something in the AdWords. So we have to go on, what is reality. So that way, it seems like it worked. I love Google.com search stuff. Google.com is way too expensive. But I love when people are motivated searching and you can trigger for exact keywords. But sometimes it won't show. It will show just for some random keywords, or the cost per click will just be way too high. So then another way, though, you can trigger these same search ad is by person, so by a group of people. So let's just put a smiley face on that guy. So so a certain person. So you can do what's called in market. So in market means they're ready to buy based on certain actions they took, like they viewed certain videos, they viewed certain websites, etc. So for example, with the fitness, there's people in market looking for a gym membership, in market looking for personal training services. You can do business services, certain software, etc. There's a whole list of them, and I can leave a link below to these as well. Then there's also another segment of audiences, affinity audience, which is basically people have been in the group for a long time. So they're a long-term interested in building muscle, a long-term interested about marketing, etc., or whatever the thing is you choose. Instead of in market, they're more recent, more based on purchase behaviors. And then there's also life events. You can do just got married, just bought a house, just graduated college, and things like that. Also remarketing, so based on certain actions they took, such as visited your website, viewed one of your videos, etc. You can also do based on email list. So you can upload a bunch of emails, whether your prospects or customers, and show these and target and trigger ads to them directly. Also similar to list. So these are based on a certain action they took and then similar to it. So like remarketing, similar to people that watched a video, similar people that opted in, similar people to an email list. So you can do similar to ones that AdWords, YouTube will automatically create this audience based on certain things, look for certain traits, and then find more people like them. So there's certain ways that you can trigger the ads based on these people that took certain actions in these groups here. Now let's go to the page of the video. So obviously, you're on a YouTube video. You got the title down here, the video, and then there's also a side. You can do a side ad here, and then obviously there's the organic related videos. And then, of course, you can do, the in-stream, the video before it. So when you're on so this is the search page, and then this is what's called the watch page. You're on the actual page. There's kind of only one ad slot here with the search. There's two technically on the watch page, because you can have that ad right up on that right corner up there, or you can have one in the video. Now, so then you can actually hand select individual videos. So individual videos, which is really great, because when you're doing with these in markets, you basically are relying on AdWords to say, or these type of audience to say like this person is in this audience. So with individual video, you have a way better selection, because you know, okay, they're watching this video, so I'm going to trigger my ad based on when they're watching this video. You can upload, 100 to 100,000 different videos, and there's some custom software you can use to scrape that, or manually pick, or people's channels. If you're in fitness, like Jeff Cavalier, or you might want to put it on, if you're marketing, maybe Ty Lopez, or if you're in self-development, you put it on Tony Robbins' channel, etc. You can show ads right in those videos. You can either show them here, the in-stream, or the side ad. So, again, we want this thing profitable, so the side ads are actually a lot more expensive. They can be around like $2 per click, and the in-stream ads can be as low as, 3 cents to maybe $1. So the side ads seem to be more expensive, and the reason why I believe that to be true, I mean, it's true from my experience, but the reason why is, just from what I'm thinking, is that because not as many people click these ads on the side, so therefore it's more people competing in that budget towards those ones. It's just going to be higher because there's not as much as demand. I mean, there's a lot of demand, but not enough supply, those people clicking it. Versus the in-stream ones, about 66% of people skip the ads, 33% watch the ads. So 1 in 3 watch it, versus like 1 in maybe 500 or 1 in 1,000 people click the side ad. So you're showing this ad a lot more, therefore it's a lot cheaper. So this in-stream ad's good. Plus, when you click this side ad, it goes to either your channel or another YouTube page. So it stays on YouTube, and then they have to go to your site afterwards. So when they click this in-stream ad, they actually go right to the site. So they can go right to that free offer versus a YouTube and then to the free offer. So clicking this, when you can get them to click in this in-stream ad, it can work pretty well. So I used to think the in-stream ads didn't work, that they were annoying, people just skip those, it says ad right there, it's kind of annoying, but they actually work. So yeah, if you have a good video, I'll link below to a video I did yesterday about how to create a really good video to get it convert. If you have a really good video, you put it in there with certain elements in it, then you can get it to be very profitable. So yeah, you can trigger this ad, this in-stream ads. Let's talk about this one different ways. Like I mentioned, just based on if they're on this video, it doesn't matter who it is, as long as they're on this video. Or you can do one of these audience ways, in-market, affinity, a life event, or remarketing, or email list, or a similar to audience. And then do it this way, when you're targeting the person specifically to trigger the ad, it doesn't matter what video they're on. They could be on maybe if you were trying to do business advice to someone, and they were on a video maybe about Donald Trump. I mean, that could be technically business in a way. Or they were on something watching about racing cars. Well, they can still see that ad because they're interested in something you selected in the way to get it. So there's kind of two different ways based on the person specifically can trigger the ad to show, or based on the video itself that they're watching. I test both. I use both of these. I usually start with, specific videos because I know that they're going to, watch these. So I search my keywords. So I do some keyword research, and I find all the keywords that someone is most likely searching or videos watching. I select all those, put those in the campaign. Then I also do another campaign. And then I also do it with the people. Now, targeting options too. You can do desktop versus mobile. I usually start with desktop because that usually converts better. But that's just something you got to test. So I'd separate campaigns to test those. Also, time of day, whether it be the morning, night, or specific day. Maybe it's the weekends work better or they work worse. So Saturday and Sunday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You can put it on any day you want. Time of day, device. So you can segment these certain things and test them, and you can get the data actually. And you can look at those and say what's converting best. Also then demographics are huge. So certain ages, ages, also parental status. This is one that I always find really interesting, parental status, because like for example in the fitness market, I've always noticed that certain of these groups, one will always convert better because they'll tell you a parent or not a parent. And I'm like, well, why does it really matter? Or I mean, maybe I would think maybe, you know, one, maybe not a parent would have more time to, you know, work out or something. But it's always one converts usually better. Sometimes they're about even, but one converts better. That way you pause the one that doesn't convert better and you keep the one and spend more towards one that's working better. So then you get those. Okay, we're back. I think it got interrupted for a second. I was saying demographics is huge. So there's you can go to video targeting. You can see your demographics, ages, certain age ranges you can look at, male, female, parental status, that's huge to look at, and income level. Test those. Sometimes you can know before what's most likely to work, so you want to test that first. Sometimes you don't necessarily know, like income level. I'd always think, okay, it's target the rich people, the top 10%. But sometimes it doesn't convert as well as like the people that are from 50 to 60% of income level. So you just want to test those things, certain ages. Sometimes with marketing, if I'm doing business advice, maybe I'll, you know, not target people that are super young, but maybe I would want to test that because maybe they're really motivated and the new age, you know, they're getting younger and younger. So it's things to test. Again, if you're doing fitness advice, maybe you only go, you only want to promote to females or males, or you want to separate those and test it, or just put both in there, test them, and it'll show you the data. You can segment and see which, how much is the lead cost for male, how much is the lead cost for female, and then how much is the customer too. So that's what you can see. That's a big deal to see how much, it costs per conversion. And then you want to pause. So you want to start testing all these different things. So different placements, different, demographics, different audience ways, and then, test to see what works best, what converts into a customer best, because you want to get that profitable. And then you want to refine these campaigns to get it profitable and keep scaling and testing different things to scale, to find that profitability, and then, keep scaling it. So that's with targeting options. If you haven't watched the free case study, it goes into more detail on the site, tubeadsystems.com. I'll leave a link in below. Also, there's a free Facebook group to talk about these things as well. These keep evolving, so you kind of just want to keep your eye out in the AdWords tool itself and just keep looking and also monitoring different websites. Plus, I'll update updates in the Facebook group as well. Any questions, let me know in the comments below, or you can go to my website, go to the contact page, and contact me, or on Facebook. Happy to help. Hope you got tons of value from this video. Make sure you check out the relating videos, because again, you need all these pieces. You need the targeting method, best practices, get that all set up, plus the ad, plus the free offers, plus the sales page to get these goals. Once these are all aligned, and they're all kind of like, if you do the math, they all work out, then you'll reach your goal of getting these customers and can scale it and can grow to the income level that you want. So anything else, again, let me know, and I'll talk to you again soon. This is Piet from Tube Ad Systems. Peace out. Talk to you later. Bye.